Aloha Stampers, I'm Cheryl Hamilton, and I want to show you a card that we made recently at my Island Style Stampers team retreat. And every year we have a retreat at a condo on the beach, and that's one of the big benefits of being part of my team. Lots of fun. And this is one of the projects we made. It's called a pull tab card, and it's kind of like a waterfall card. And it's the first time I've done one of these, but this uses the Harvest Meadow Designer Series paper, and then the pumpkin is from Pretty Pumpkins bundle. And you can see you just pull the tab, and has a cute sentiment on the inside. And the pumpkin I made using the baby wipe technique. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make this card. To make this card, I'm using this cute stamp set, Pretty Pumpkins, and especially this image right here. Really love that. And it goes with, it's in a bundle with some dies called Detailed Pumpkins. So as a bundle, you can get it for 10% off. To make this, I'm starting with, let me see, Bumblebee cardstock. And I've cut this 8.5 inches by 5.5 and scored it down the middle at 4 1/4. Okay, and then I cut some basic white cardstock for the inside, 5 1/4 by 4. And the Designer Series paper I'm using is called Harvest Meadow. It's from the new mini catalog. It's really pretty fall colors. And I've cut the Designer Series paper 4 3/4 by 3.5. And then I'm going to use a retired punch called Classic Label Punch. And lots of you might be fortunate enough to have this. If you don't have this, you can use the rectangle from the Windo flower box dies and just position it on that, and it does the same thing. So since I have this, I'm going to use this. I slide it all the way up until it won't go any further, kind of position it in the middle, and that's where I'm going to make my hole. I've cut a piece of Misty Moonlight paper 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And I'll go ahead and glue it onto the card base. Okay. Okay, it has a pull mechanism. And I have cut some Bumblebee cardstock. It's 6 inches by 2 inches, and then I've scored it at 2 inches and then at 2.5, if you can see that. Fold your pull mechanism in half like that, and then I'm going to glue the smallest Bumblebee square to this section right there with the flat end. Okay, so it's a little bit bigger than this, so I'm putting my glue on the pull mechanism. Just try to center it on there. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and stamp the white and put on here. Let me see, I've got So Thankful for You in Misty Moonlight. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it down. Onto my Bumblebee square here. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is on this little 1/2 inch section right there, I'm going to put some tear and tape. I lost my take your pick tool. I like to use that when I'm pulling this stuff up, but it got buried. So I'll use some scissors. There you go. Then I'm going to take the biggest Bumblebee square and kind of center it on here and glue it right next to that score line. Okay, next you slide this scallop end into your designer series paper area, and you're gonna make sure it's centered. Put some glue on this. Put some glue on the back of the square where your sentiment is. Not glue, let's use tear and tape again. I'm just gonna put it right down there. It's nice to have a video for this because this would be hard to just explain with directions. I'm gonna go nuts if I don't have my take your pick. Here's one of them. Okay. You know how you get used to using certain tools, like even a bone folder, and you just can't even function without it. Okay, so before I glue this down, I'm just folding everything over and I'm making sure that it's positioned in the center. And straight and all that stuff. So that looks pretty good. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, and see how when I pull it, it's just gonna open like that. Yay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a bunch of dimensionals on the back of this, but you just don't want them right around this mechanism. Looks like I'm out of these things. I just cut down the ends and use them. No, I'm going to use more because I don't know. I think that'll be good. And then I'm going to put it on the front here. I think it's popped up enough. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, making sure it's opening the right way. I've done that before. Had a card that opens backwards. Okay, yay, that looks good. Happy. I was looking for my gingham ribbon and I can't find it. They have a Bumblebee gingham and that one is really pretty. But I'll just grab a section of this. Stick through here, come on. And I think how I had done it, I just did a glue dot. It's also kind of cute when you put twine around there, you know, and just tie a little thing together. But I'm not gonna take the time, I'm just gonna put a little dot down here. I don't want it very long, so I'll just do, actually, okay, I'm good. Happy with that. Okay, I think I'm almost ready. Let me get the inside done really quickly because this doesn't take long. Except I might have put my stamps away. No, I don't. Okay, Bumblebee ink. I'm just gonna do, I don't know what I did on the other, so what I do. I think there's another one that looks like that, and I'm not going to take the time to find it. I think I put it away. Oh, I don't like it upside down. The other one really is a little better, but that's okay. If friends were pumpkins, I'd pick you. My upline really doesn't like that, so I'm gonna make her a really cute card and put that just to tease her. But I think it's really cute, except that I can't find it. Here it is. So Anne, this is for you because I think it's adorable. Yay. And I'm getting there. All I have to do is the baby white pumpkin, and that's actually should be really fast. Okay, so almost done. I just need a pumpkin. I've grabbed a paper plate, or this is a bowl, and put some baby wipes inside, a couple of them. And I'm just going to use some re-inkers and put some drops of it in there. So this is Bumblebee and Calypso Coral. And Misty Moonlight. And then I'll grab my pumpkin stamp and I'm going to push it down on there, and I'll see what it does. That's kind of neat. So I like that. I'm going to add a couple more drops of blue, and because I sort of like how it, but now I don't know what's going to happen. Well, let's see what happens when I do a second one without cleaning this. It might be a big muddy mess. Oh, I don't know. I like my first one best, but these are fun to play around with, but no one is going to be alike, that's for sure. And now I'm going to go cut it out. Well, here's my cut out pumpkin. I've put a few dimensionals on the back. I'm going to pop it up right in the middle of my square. And I've just cut out 3 leaves from Calypso Coral. And I'm just going to position them. Hi, Denton.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, little It's UPS. That's exciting.
Stretchy, stretchy. Oh, silly.
Okay, and that's it. So I hope you guys give this a try. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye-bye.